I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams. And Jay, once you beat the traffic, this is one of the great stops in the NBA.
When you step your foot on that purple and gold floor, you know you have to bring your A-game. Plus, your trash-talking A-game to all the celebrities sitting courtside, Ed.
It's the definition of showtime. Let's do this. Won by the Miami Heat. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Westbrook across the timeline. He'll run the offense. From the painted area, won't go down. Ball's controlled by Lowry. Anthony Davis sends it away. Anthony Davis rejects it. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Westbrook to Davis. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Butler to Lowry.
Right.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by...
Point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Russ at the controls. Dwayne Dedmon swats it. That's out. Last touch by Dwayne Dedmon. Bradley. To Davis. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. And Avery Bradley still gets it to go down after a good closeout.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Lowry with it. Leads 3. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Russ at the controls. To Howard. Bradley. Russell Westbrook matched up with Jimmy Butler. Bradley. He made his first effort, but not that time. Lowry into the front court. Up 6. And a backcourt violation. Jay, 44 wins for the Heat last year. For the most part, that core is in place once again.
And when I think about the core, Ed, I think about upper management. I think about Pat Riley. I think about Eric Spoelstra. I think about Mickey Arison, the consummate professionals associated with this basketball team. The year before, they did not make the playoffs. So a substantial improvement for a young basketball team.
Dwayne Dedmon, huge block. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away. Butler against the former MVP. Dwight Howard pins it. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Anthony to Bradley. Anthony. Just off the mark to Westbrook. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Anthony. No good. Defense catching a break there.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Tucker. Great pass to set it up. And he's fouled. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Westbrook to Anthony. Lets it fly from long range. The Heat secure the rebound. Lowry has the basketball to Butler. Anthony defended by Tucker. To Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Anthony to Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Now, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but you have to take it one possession at a time. You have to continue to chip away. It hasn't been the best first quarter, but if you get a couple more of those to drop, you'll find yourself right back in this ballgame.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Lead stands at 10. To Butler. Lowry. And the rebound comes down to Jordan. To Bradley. It goes down.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Miami's got it. Lowry to Butler. Here comes the screen. Butler guarded by Carmelo Anthony. DeAndre Jordan tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Oh, Russell Westbrook. 2 of 4 now. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
To the basket is Butler, but he can't finish. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Westbrook with the basketball. Down 8. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Miami with the basketball. Butler. Westbrook into the front court. Down 6. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Missed his first. That one goes.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Lowry into the front court. Leads 4. To Butler. Oh, he had him there for a second. Butler. To Lowry. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. How's that for a start? 14 points in this first quarter as he knocks down the 3.
And look, I know this requires great conditioning on the defensive part, but you have to start denying him the ball. Make him catch the ball further away from the basket.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Los Angeles has the basketball. Russell Westbrook, defended by Markieff Morris. Pass stolen by Miami. Jordan. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away. And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Westbrook with it. His team down 9. To Ken Bazemore. The drive right to the basket. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
It's the Heat with the possession. Tucker to Butler. They get it down to Tucker. Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Westbrook into the front court. 9-point margin to Jordan. Bradley. Tucker with the rebound. And the nice finish at the rim.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
And hits the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Lowry with it. His team leads it by 10. Oladipo to Butler. Down low for Tucker. Trevor Ariza with a piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Los Angeles, they have it. Westbrook to Howard. Here comes the screen. Monk sizing up Butler. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Oladipo into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Butler, nice pass to set things up. Trevor Ariza able to recover with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Butler. Count the basket at the rim.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And that'll be out of bounds off of Oladipo. Westbrook. His first effort off the mark. Oladipo into the front court. Lead is 12. From the painted area, won't go down. Russell Westbrook rocking the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Dwight Howard sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room.
A drive by Butler, but his shot won't fall. Westbrook to Howard. And count the basket.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game, and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Oladipo into the front court. Just under a minute to play here in this opening quarter. Ah, you've got to get that one to go. Oladipo into the front court. Up by 6. Dwight Howard with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Westbrook across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Nice finish at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Butler. Tucker. Cleans it up. Oh, and a putback.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungry.
I got some for him.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. He'd get control.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Howard. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Dwight Howard, a couple of free throws on the way. 56% for his career. Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Oladipo into the front court. The lead stands at 9. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Carmelo Anthony sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Count the bucket for 2.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
He'd have the basketball. Knocks it down off the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Oladipo. Off the assist.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Howard. Trevor Ariza against Markieff Morris. Anthony. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some team. Let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Howard. Ah, rocking the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Missed a wide open look. To Davis. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Lowry into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Nothing going here on that drive. Davis, top of the key. Anthony. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Kyle Lowry with the rock. Carmelo Anthony rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Anthony Davis. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Up by 3. To Oladipo. Oh, had him going there for a second. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Pass stolen by Miami.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Slams it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Lowry to Oladipo. DeAndre Jordan swats it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Davis. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away. And the Lakers have the rebound. To Davis. Anthony Davis. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Anthony Davis. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And look out.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Count it. And the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
And the free throw is good. 3 points on that trip. Yes, Victor Oladipo. 3 for 6 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. To Davis. The Heat grab the board. Oladipo into the front court. Leads a bucket. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Pass stolen by Miami. Oladipo. Lakers come up with it. Tosses. Tried to slam it down, but it comes out. Dedmon guarded by Russell Westbrook. And that's going to get... It's going to stay with Miami. Driving right to the basket. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Jimmy Butler at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. Lakers have it. Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. Experience, my friend, every day.
Oladipo knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that shot beyond the arc than inside 22 feet.
Think about how smart of a play that is, to have the awareness to get behind the three-point line off the step back.
They'll take 3 over 2 any day of the week. Butler into the front court. 2-point advantage. Oladipo against Westbrook. Here's a chance from long range. They were all over Oladipo. Missed the shot.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Oladipo. The drive. Right to the...
Oh! He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Russell Westbrook at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throw's good. Defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Westbrook to Bradley. Jimmy Butler pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Miami's got it. Oladipo, not that time. Jimmy Butler. Oh, 3 for 8. He's
describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Here comes the screen. To Westbrook. Dwayne Dedmon tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Victor Oladipo. Oh, he'll take that.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Westbrook with the basketball. Down just a couple. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away. Victor Oladipo with the slam.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Miami with the basketball. To Butler. Oladipo picked up by Westbrook. Bradley. He'd come up with it. Tucker. He throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Deep right corner. Bradley. Deep two there. Won't go. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Victor Oladipo snatching it out of the air. Spinning shot. Won't fall. Knocked loose. Oladipo into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Bradley knocks down the three-pointer.
I wasn't even sure if he saw the defense behind him. But what he did see was his teammates' eyes telling him where to pass for that easy catch and shoot.
Butler to bring it up. His team up by 1. Oladipo. Good look that time, but off the mark. Jimmy Butler with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call off P.J. Tucker. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Number 7, Carmelo Anthony. Into the game for Miami. Number 40, Udonis Haslem.
I'm here. I got ball.
Russell Westbrook here against P.J. Tucker. Anthony to Westbrook. Russell Westbrook rocking the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
It's the Heat with the possession. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Russell Westbrook powers it through.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Butler into the front court. They're down 3. Oladipo to Butler. Oladipo to Butler. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Anthony, that's off the side of the rim, short.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Adebayo picked up by Carmelo Anthony. Knocked loose. Tucker. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose,
and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Lakers have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Heat aren't down by much after 2 quarters. And while they may be down, it's not for a lack of effort. They deserve some respect for how well they've generated scoring with their offensive rebounding. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Miami Heat.
Game track. Blocks.
Let's get to the point. We all know that first half of basketball was all about the block shots. Plays like that are all about timing and effort, as you can see in these highlights. There's some great athleticism being shown off as well.
Player of the half.
Russell Westbrook and his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Bradley to Davis. Anthony Davis. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Oladipo into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Davis. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. To Lowry. DeAndre Jordan sends it away. 4th this contest.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oladipo. Oh, that's how it's done.
Oh, I like what you're doing right now. It looks like you're running some DHOs into PNRs. That's dribble handoffs into pick and rolls. You keep running that action, you're constantly going to keep the defense guessing.
Westbrook to Bradley. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Russell Westbrook trying to cash in on the three-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. It's the Heat with the possession. Here comes the screen. Sizing up the defense. Curling inside. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. Bradley. Oladipo into the front court. Down 5. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket. Westbrook into the front court. He'll run the offense. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. He'd have the basketball. Probing the defense. Oladipo to Lowry. Butler against Westbrook. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oladipo into the front court. His guys down 3. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Russell Westbrook sizing up Butler. Pass stolen by Miami. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Westbrook with it. His guys now down by a point. Out of bounds. Last touch by Russell Westbrook. Oladipo to P.J. Tucker. DeAndre Jordan with the block. Ooh, 5 now. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Trying to cash in. Oladipo's shot no good. Screen coming. Bradley to Westbrook. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not done yet. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him. You're in a worrisome place for your team.
Victor Oladipo. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And 2 for AD.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Miami's got it to Oladipo. Nothing going here on that drive. DeAndre Jordan sends it away. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Ken Bazemore. Davis. Westbrook. Adebayo the rebound. DeAndre Jordan rejects it. Make that 7.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Russell Westbrook has got 2 shots coming. He's been steady, 83% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Lowry into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Oladipo. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Davis. Jordan. Here comes the screen. To Davis. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Lowry with it. The deficit is 6. Here comes the screen. Gets it in the left corner. Oladipo. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Substitution being made in this one. Lowry picked up by Westbrook. To Butler. Lowry to Butler. Jimmy Butler, 4 out of 10.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Goes to the right side to Ken Bazemore. Russell Westbrook against Tucker. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away. He gets it.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Anthony Davis swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Rises for the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Davis. Fires the 3. Not getting the bounce. Superman, Dwight Howard.
To the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Davis to Westbrook. And he'll go to the foul line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Russell Westbrook, a couple of free throws on the way, shooting 80% in this contest. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Lowry into the front court. Down 4. To Butler. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Anthony Davis. Huge block. Westbrook into the front court. Up 5. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2 shots, shooting 64% right now. First one, count it. Two for 2 on that trip. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. The margin standing now at 7. To Oladipo. Beyond the arc for 3. And he buries it. Jay upping the ante from beyond the arc.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to 3s. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
Bradley. They go down to Davis. Oh, emphatic slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Lowry. Butler. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Another shot stays out. Anthony Davis, defended by Markieff Morris. To Howard. Gets it in the right corner. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Miami with the basketball. Oh, defender pulling the chair. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it. To Howard. The jumper's off the mark. And scores.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling,
Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Oladipo. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Ah, the monster stuff. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Oladipo, guarded by Carmelo Anthony. And the Lakers clear. To Bradley. Here comes the screen. Lowry picked up by Carmelo Anthony. Fires the three, and Carmelo Anthony. Zero hesitation as he knocks down the three.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three dynamic offensive units.
It's the Heat with the possession. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Bradley. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
And the finish at the rim. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points. Long heave from three-quarters court. Third quarter comes to an end with the Lakers in command. So the Heat will have it to start this fourth and final quarter. This was a one-possession game at the break, but things went south from there.
But guess what, Ed? It's always a one-possession game. That's how you need to approach each possession in basketball. You can't score and then get back in the game 30 possessions later. You have to do it one possession at a time.
Anthony Davis pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Lakers have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
And the slam.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Nice pass to set things up. Anthony. Yes, Carmelo Anthony. Now 3 for 9.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
New blood coming in for both sides. Oladipo. Lowry. That's off the side of the rim, short. The follow won't go either. Another follow.
Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Lowry to P.J. Tucker. Anthony Davis tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And stuffs it home.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Lakers come up with it. Slam dunk. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Dwight Howard snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Oladipo against the former MVP. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Carmelo Anthony with a piece. Lakers ball.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Anthony guarded by Jimmy Butler. For three, textbook defense. To P.J. Tucker. Butler. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. They've got it in the open floor. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Wayne Ellington. Time to shuffle things up. Carmelo Anthony blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Butler. Anthony Davis sends it away. Anthony Davis with the block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Anthony to Davis. To Anthony. Here comes the screen. Anthony. Adebayo the rebound. Oladipo into the front court. Down a bundle. To Butler. Knocks it down from mid-range.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Butler to bring it up. His guys down big. DeAndre Jordan sends it away. 8 now.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
To Davis. Anthony. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here comes the screen. Tucker. Anthony. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Butler. And draws the foul.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Udonis Haslem has got 2 shots coming. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Off the mark on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Los Angeles has the basketball. Bradley to Ken Bazemore. Here comes the screen. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Bradley to Ken Bazemore. Gets a shot up off the mark. The follow won't go either. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Oh, ferocious slam inside. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Bradley. That's out. Last touch by Avery Bradley. Butler. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Heat. Here comes the screen. Anthony to Bradley.
Nah, I don't need no screen. Cut it.
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock.
Hey, you got the screen
Bradley
right,
to
screen
Anthony.
right.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Ed and I want to go home, too. But fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
Carmelo Anthony, couple of free throws on the way. A career 81% free throw shooter. Nope, first one does not go. No good, missed them both. Butler. To P.J. Tucker. Nice pass to get things going.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Los Angeles, they have it. Anthony to Bradley. Here comes the screen. Bradley to Anthony. Bradley to Ken Bazemore. And counted at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Butler into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Big finish at the rim.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Shot from the lane won't go.
One of the best-kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Bradley to Anthony. From long range. Cleans it up. Anthony to Bradley. 4-3. Off the iron. No good.
He was absolutely scoring at will in the first half. But now that the defense has picked up, don't try to do too much. Less is more.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Bradley to Ken Bazemore. Here comes the screen. Bradley to Anthony. Lets it fly from long range. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To P.J. Tucker. They'll go to Butler. Down low. Throws it down. He's been a one-man show. But, Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Bradley to Anthony. Going to launch beyond the arc. Hold down by Dedmon. Butler to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Screen coming. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Anthony. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Anthony to Bradley. Not done yet. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
I know I've seen this many times in various mixtapes. Add that one to the list, too.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Down low to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Ellington, defended by Markieff Morris. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers were solid in today's victory. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being too aggressive on defense, and sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Heat just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Miami Heat.
Game track. Defense.
The Los Angeles Lakers showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
Anthony Davis put together an incredible game, highlighted by his amazing defense. Not many guys come up with this many blocks and steals.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
lock up.